When you say good vibes, it's really just being like a light, like sharing the love and light inside you to everyone else. I'm a research associate for the case against China on the West Philippine Sea. And I also help in publishing books on the awareness of our territorial disputes against China and the other Southeast Asian countries. I couldn't find a compromise at first, and I found my blog, which I named after my two passions, which are style fashion, style diplomat, and then diplomacy. Really all boils down to my love for travel. I think my mom really had a big impact on choosing what I want to pursue, because ever since I was a kid, she would always bring me and my dad to her business travels abroad, and I really wanted to pursue a career that involved traveling. So I guess when I found out that being in the foreign service would entail a lot of traveling, so that's why that was my first choice. And it happened that after graduation, I got so bored while waiting for jobs. I decided to make a blog, and at first I was really scared, but then at the same time I told myself that if I'm not gonna do this now, like when will I going to do it? What I learned about being a style diplomat, well, teaches me how to be grounded and also like being proud at the same time, because you can't just be grounded and like you would always feel like apologetic about all your success. You also have to be proud and like, because you were the one who put yourself out there and made that success. So I would really advise the people who are going through something right now to take a step back and put less pressure on yourself. You will really see what's the thing that you really love to do. Because if you just keep on like hearing a lot of voices in your head, like you would always just like take everyone's advice or opinion, your mental space isn't that healthy anymore. So I would suggest that you take a step back. And I really hate when people say that you don't have the right to be sad, because there are people who have far worse problems than you have. It's not fair when people say that, because one's problems could be different from the others, but then maybe like the weight of their sadness is just still the same. So I would tell them that just feel that until it doesn't feel like sadness anymore, and you move on from that. Like, I really just hate it when they don't realize that they're doing something wrong unless like someone or like a girl would point it out to them. And I really hate
your
it.
boyfriend different that you made him your boyfriend?
Well, I think he has like better IQ, EQ than most guys I met. No, because he really like tries to put himself in my shoes, and he really tries to like understand how I would feel.
What does the term good vibes mean to you?
For me, it means anything that makes you more alive, anything that inspires you to grow, anything that inspires you to be better, anything that brings you that deep, profound joy. For me, it's sunshine, it's dancing with abandon, it's rapping even if you don't know the verses, it's doing karaoke even if your voice sounds really bad. It's really anything that makes you feel more alive and more grateful to be alive.